Afternoon, everyone. Oof, it was a long weekend. Sorry, I got a little bit, like, head hurting and stuff there for a bit. Let me just make sure everything's turned on. Okay. I want to make sure. Because the last time I thought everything was turned on and I could have sworn I clicked everything, the game was not. Anyway. There's a new zone. I thought we weren't going to have access to it until the event started, but, the event hasn't started and the zone's there, so... Surprise! I think we can go check it out. So I thought maybe we would do that today. We haven't had a chill exploring stream in forever. I haven't seen any quests in my list anywhere that prompt me to go there. So I don't know if there's like a quest to pick up somewhere or anything, but we have a teleport here that appears to be in area that we didn't have access to, so I assume that they would like us to go this way. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to head in this direction. We'll see where that takes us. We get Furion in our party because then we can just run across the water.
I have high hopes for this journey.
I have high hopes for this journey too.
How
go.
brilliant!
Head in that direction. The direction that is this way. Always excited for new zones. Oh. Hello? Welcome. One's name is Fujin, the local adeptus, and this is the tiny little teapot realm one calls home for now. Huh? We're still in the mountains just now. How did we suddenly end up? I guess this is how we get the quest. One invited you to come as guests, yet failed to sufficiently explain beforehand. Such behavior was careless, and one begs for your forgiveness. She's pretty. I like her dress. Robe. Both? Paimon's just not sure this counts as an invitation, that's all. So do you just swoosh all visitors to Chenyu Vale in here like this? Maybe. Pretty hair decoration, too. Hairpin. Of course not. Many come and go from Chenyu Vale, but it was only in light of your incredible compatibility with the local spirit veins that I chose to invite the two of you, Mezarumi and Paimon. You know us? Of course she knows us. Of course she knows us. Your names were carried here by the fish that swim. I have long anticipated your visit. The fish are talking about us! It is a pity that it is now not quite convenient, else I would have invited you to a tea-tasting banquet. Speaking of which, I'm quite sorry, but I have a request to make of you. Sure! Thank you. I presume the two of you have heard of the tea village of Chenyu Vale. Chaoying Village? This land has been famous for its cool, fragrant waters since ancient times. The people are of gentle character, and the pristine pebbles in its streams are exquisite. Hear a butt incoming. Precisely. The waters and soil of Chenyu Vale have begun to change recently, as has the scent of its tea. Chaoying Village will inevitably decline, should this persist. One hopes that you two can resolve the disharmony of the soil and water on one's behalf. The water veins are spread across the mountains, but my power is no longer sufficient, nor is the present a good time for me to move about. Thus, I must rely on your kindness and aid. We aren't exactly experts when it comes to dealing with soil and water. Actually, is there a problem that Mezarumi can just solve by resorting to gratuitous violence? Hey, listen! Maybe gratuitous violence is exactly what this soil and water needs! Just as I heard, you are quite direct. But fret not, you are clever by nature. I trust that you shall get to the heart of any problems you might encounter. Sure! Well then, allow me to share some of the adeptal energy dwelling in the mortal world with you, to aid in your traversing the landscape and piercing the fog. Alright, it's nice to meet you. Introductions! I mean, welcome to this place. That is to say, welcome to Chen Yu Vale. Thanks! What do you mean welcome? This was clearly a kidnapping. No, I was on my way here anyway. She just made it faster. Really sorry, but I was quite looking forward to meeting you face to face, and was rather hoping you two would be magnanimous enough to forgive the impropriety. Yes, now that you have been indwelt with my adeptal energy, things will become much more convenient. Oh? Now please try the wonders of said energy for yourself. Oh? You may glimpse wondrous pearls of water scattered in the wilds of Chen Yu Vale that have absorbed errant adeptal energy and now float. Use the adeptal energy granted by Fujin to briefly transform into a golden carp fish and enter them. I can become fish! Once you're inside the pearls of water, you can go anywhere you please, and you can hold the jump button to leap vertically. This way, you can cross the mountains and forests with ease, just like the golden carp fish in Legends of Yore. I am become fish! Okay, but I want to look around, though. Fish! I'll check it out in a minute. I just want to look around. I just want to explore. I just want to see this little cave that they brought me to. Just want to look at it. It's pretty. Oh, ooh. Very nice. This is a pretty little cave. Okay, so to do this thing, it's just like the Zippy Zaps. Whee! Forgot something important. If you see a golden... Can you hear me? Nope. I'm already gone. Okay, so it's already got me tracking the quest. Good. So I don't need to go back and find it. Ah, more Liwa area! It's my favorite zone. I love it here. I wonder what statue it's gonna be. Look! A spot to have tea. For you. Oh. Colorful. Pretty. Where? There it is. Is it Zhongli? It is Zhongli. Map! Aw, look at all those teleport waypoints. So this connects Fontaine. We'll have to go over and get this one too. We'll keep working on the quest first, though. Now, this didn't give me more oculi, did it? No. Okay. So we're not gonna have... Friend? What's that on your back there? Are you just sparkly? Hello? Do you need some help? Would you like some assistance? Is that better? Clearwater Jade. Oh, fish. Maybe we should have Ningguang in our party, so we can see the new minerals out here. I'm kind of curious about whether or not it would have tracked that turtle. I don't even know if she tracks Clearwater Jade. What are you? Hello, friends. Goodbye. Carefree simulacrum. Simulacrum? I don't know how to say that word. A peculiar stone carving. Use the adeptal energy granted by Fujin to move these heavy-looking stone carvings with ease. It may be a stone carving, but for some reason it looks all too carefree. Curious, just what was it modeled after? Who knows? Listen to their languid words and put them back in the correct places. But remember, not all the stone carvings will return to their original positions willingly. Oh, great. Free Mogems! Alright, how do I do you? How do I do? How do I know where you go? Return you to your original position. Where? Oh, that was literally it. Okay.
This world holds many a rare treasure.
I can do it again. Huh. So I wonder how you tell where they're supposed to go then, or like how you tell that you've already done it. Was it lighting up before? We'll have to pay more attention next time. Hello. I like those trees. The bright one back there. Finally, you're here. Something the matter? Oh, are you... Young lady, are you the daughter of the Feiyun Commerce Guild's manager? No. Strange, all the rumors I heard spoke of a young master. Not me. Nope. Oh gosh. No. Nope, not me. So you aren't the Commerce Guild's young lady. No, I am not. My apologies. I was considering only your wondrously fashionable attire and your flying companion. Your conduct, too, was so unlike ours that I assumed you must have come from Liwa Harbor to discuss matters with us. He thinks we have wondrously fashionable attire. Lu I am surnamed, and all in the village call me Grandpa Lu. I know you, don't I? Apologize I must. Recent years have not been kind. I have not even the tea to treat you to as guests. The Adepti will certainly not be satisfied with the tea ceremony this year. Haven't we heard of Grandpa Lu? Haven't we? That sounds familiar. Huh? Grandpa Lu, the stuff right by you. Aren't those tea leaves? Yeah, but they're not ready yet. The quality is far too lacking. How could I possibly serve such things to my guests? Speaking honestly, we are waiting for someone from the Feiyun Commerce Guild, for we must discuss with them the tea leaf problem. They are our biggest customers, after all. The crux of the matter is that this batch of tea is simply unsatisfactory, whether it be in the terms of taste or quantity. There is an open secret among tea merchants. Old Luo, the village chief, has also decided that no tea may be sold until the quality problem is solved. I've heard tell that the young master of the Commerce Guild is exceptionally smart and skilled. If he has caught wind that this year's tea harvest was lacking in both quality and quantity, I thought he would come in person, or if not, send someone here. So here I wait. Is that, Qingsha? Is that who he's talking about? Anyway, the problem with the tea leaves. I believe it lies with the soil. A problem with the soil? Indeed. I've lived here my whole life and worked with tea since I was but a wee lad, and I can notice problems that others may miss. As I see it, and may Adeptus Fujin bless us, it must be an imbalance in our soil and water. That's what I'm here to investigate! Adeptus Fujin, I talked to her. So you've also heard the tale. That's quite rare. Even among locals, few remember. Well, I met her! Many, many years ago, Chaoying village was nothing but a barren hill. Terrifying demons dwelt here, and it was all thanks to Adeptus Fujin that the demons were defeated, and tea trees were planted, allowing our ancestors to come live here. But if it's really a problem with the water and soil, then I don't know what we can do about it. It's what we've been asked to investigate! I'm here! Does that mean you believe me? Yes. Is that so? Then that makes things easy. Come, I'll bring the tea leaf samples, and let's go have a talk with Old Luo. Something wrong, Grandpa Lu? Young ladies, if it isn't too much trouble, could you pretend you are from the Feiyun Commerce Guild when we are meeting with Old Luo? Sure. Why? Village Chief Luo is a good person, but how to put this? He puts more trust in machines, cultivation techniques, fertilizers, and things like that. I mentioned an imbalance in the soil and water before, and we've parted on bad terms. But if it was the young lady of the Feiyun Commerce Guild... Sure. Yes, I'll try. Doesn't seem like a good plan to Paimon. Don't worry, even if he sees through it, it's nobody's idea but mine. None of the blame shall fall on you. Let's go. That is not how that works. That's not how that works. Alright! We questing? We questing. We questing. Oh, we can grab a teleport on the way, too. Let's go. Doggo? There's stuff to gather over here. Investigate. Tea. Oh. Friend! 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 Can I catch you? I need you. You look soft. I wish to catch you. The tail wiggle. Yes! Oh, we can catch them! Oh, we're going to catch so many goats! I love them! It's the closest thing I can catch to a sheep! It's a big sheep. It's a big, big sheep. Big sheep. Big sheep with tail wags. Big sheep. Oh, we're gonna catch so many sheep. I need more! Hello? No. I just wanted the tea. You're gonna scare away the goats. Sir Pounce-a-Lot! Oh, I love you, Sir Pounce-a-Lot. Fish! Fish seized from a pelican's mouth. Is this a quest? How do I seize fish from a pelican's mouth? We are going to get fish for Sir Pounce-a-Lot. Wait, hold on. I gotta, like... Sir... Why aren't you working? Let me type. It's not letting me type. Am I... There we go. Pounce-a-Lot. Fish from pelican mouth. We're coming back to this. We will be back. There. We'll be back for you, Sir Pounce-a-Lot. We'll be back for you. Give me the box. Die. Good doggo. Pet! I can pet! There's a scratch here on the dog's head that looks like it was made by a cat's claws. You tried to play with Sir Pounce-a-Lot, didn't you? Pet! Pet the dog! Okay, now they just have to make it so that we actually pet the dog. Pelicans perched beside the pier, contemplating the anglers of Chaoying. By the pier, you say? Which pier? I see the teleport. Wait, I have to collect the tea. I don't know what this tea is going to be used for, but I'm collecting it. Ducks! But we're not looking for ducks. We're looking for a pelican. Whee! Now what? Pelican? Oh, there's more up there. We're not exploring right now. I wonder how far it can go. Let's go back. Where's the teleport? Go that way. Whee! Oh. Ah. I wish it went a little further. It was fun. What are you? Lanterns! Or kites? Kites. Ooh. I like this one. Look how big it is, and it's got green mustache. Okay. What is that? What is that marked on my map? What are you? Up there. What are you? Why are you marked on my map? What are you? No, climb. You! What are you? Spirit carp. Huh. Wonder what that's for. Quest. This way. We gotta keep an eye out for pelicans. Uncle Luo, this batch still isn't any good. They're not fragrant enough when you dry them, and they get so dry and brittle that you can't even put them in the roller. Even the ones that survive the secondary processes come out the other end a complete disaster. Are you sure it isn't a problem with the machine? Are you sure you haven't forgotten how to operate it? Oof. What a thing to say. How could we dare to be careless with you looking over our shoulders? How could you indeed? It's Grandpa Lou. Jin, get back to work. And this respectable-looking young miss is... I'm the young lady of Feiyun Commerce Guild. I am but one who comes to the aid of the oppressed in their moment of need. A Yes! A disciple of the Guhua clan! What the heck? Are you... And you even proclaim yourself a member of the Guhua clan. Well, you wanted me to act like the young master of the Commerce Guild. And I happen to know him quite well. Therefore, I will perfectly mimic him. This is the young lady of the Feiyun Commerce Guild. She really likes reading wandering hero novels for fun. And, the landscape of Chenyu Vale is filled with a mysterious mystique. It must have gone to her head. This is my servant. It will suffice to call her Mini Pie. Yes, that's it. Call me Mini Pie. In that case, welcome, welcome. Seely! A guest like you is a rare treat indeed. We've been quite reliant on the assistance of the Commerce Guild for many a year, but as for what's happened this year, I suspect you have already heard about it. What's wrong? You're looking pretty miserable. Did Jin mess up at work again? You old, mocking me again. My apologies, dear guests. Normally I would invite guests from afar to sample our new teas, but this year's batch, well, you know. No need to stand on ceremony, Chief Luo. We're here to help. Young lady is very concerned about the tea leaves, so there's no need to be so tied up with formalities, Chief Luo. Ha, very well then. To tell the truth, this batch of tea leaves is no good either. They can't be dried, and I can't tell if they were bad when they were picked, or if it's a problem with the machine in our workshop. Sorry about that. Balefire got stuck in a loop scratching. And he'll keep going. He won't stop. How's that difficult? Why not just use some of the older leaves you have in stock and see if the product you get from drying them is any different? If the product is normal, then you'll know it isn't a problem with the machine. Seriously, I've told you before. Forget it. As we have important guests present, then we'll give your method a try. Jin, do we have any fresh tea leaves remaining from older batches? There's some in the warehouses. What's up? What's up? What's up? Oh, good one. We've been talking here for a good long while now, and you weren't listening to a single word, were you? Yeah, that's kind of the polite thing to do. Go fetch some of the older batches, and process it along with some of the newer stuff that Grandpa Lou brought us using the machine. Don't you dare skip a single step. I'll be watching you. Alright, let's see. How about this? I see our two guests are quite young. They might prefer snacks to tea tasting. Why not turn these two batches into tea cakes? The quality of each will be evident with a single taste. What do you think, old Luo? Agreed. We'll do just that. Jin, listen up. Take these two batches of tea leaves and make them into two different tea cakes. One cake from each batch. Don't you dare get even a single leaf mixed up. Jeez, dude, calm down. Yes, sir, Uncle Luo. You want me to mix them all into one cake? Oh, I can't eat. Did you not pay attention just now? He just told you what to do. Sorry for the long wait. We've got both tea cakes here. Let's try them one at a time, shall we? How's the taste? First one tasted a bit strange, but the second one was delicious. I agree. Tea cakes made from the tea we had in stock taste fine. Alright, you win. So according to you, the tea processing machinery is fine. In other words, the problem is with the tea itself. This new batch of tea, it's just not as good as before. So, the water and soil. But perhaps it's the cauldron that's the problem. It's old and in disrepair, which must have offended the Adeptus, causing the tea to deteriorate. I guess we can go all the way down the chain until we reach the water and the soil. No, it's the soil and the water. It's the elements that nourish the soil. Enough. Let's get that technician in charge of the tea cauldron in here first. It's that Fontainian, the one from the Fontaine Research Institute. Hot. What was it again? Name's such a pain to pronounce. Jin, go get her, would you? Oh gosh, Jin's gone. Where did he wander off to? Where did that lazy loafer abscond to this time? That brainless nitwit. I was going to have him go to Yilong Wharf and search for our technician. Would you specifically need someone from Fontaine to fix it? Well, whether in Liyue or Fontaine, most things powered by elemental energy work on more or less the same principles, yeah? If a Fontainian engineer can fix it, so can our thaumaturgist. Just so happens that this Miss Haute Moon Tanyi likes to travel around Liyue, passes through here every so often, and loves to offer her services. So as for this round of tea cauldron maintenance, well, let's leave it to her. Haute Moon Tanyi. So you see, honored guests, I'm really sorry, but I need to trouble you to go to Yilong Wharf and find our technician, Miss Haute Moon Tanyi. It's more likely than not she's found herself a show there that she can't tear her eyes off. How could you possibly dare to ask our guest to do such a thing? Dude, I got this. Old Luo, you misunderstand me. Our honored guest already had business to attend to at Yilong Wharf, and it would just be passing along a message on their way. It's nothing, really. Is that so? Yes, I want to explore. Let me. I got this. Truly sorry. Then if you would, honored guests, old Lu, I'll leave it to you to accompany them. Maybe he should wait here. Thanks for your hard work. You scared old Luo so much he was jumping at his own shadow. You mentioned earlier that you're here to investigate the water and soil, right? Best you head over to Yilong Wharf, then. It isn't far from the headwaters, and there are ruins left by the Adepti along the way. So if you're looking for clues, there's your best bet. As for passing a message to Haute Moon Yi, well, please lend a hand, would you? Give old Luo some peace of mind so he doesn't worry himself to death. I got this. Why are you still acting? Show's over. Paimon just realized, what's with mini pie anyway? Because you're emergency food. Anyway, just leave it to us. You can rest easy. Such great kids you are. Really great kids. Oh, right. I noticed that you two really enjoyed the tea cake. Why don't I teach you the recipe? Yes! Next time you come by some quality tea leaves, you'll be able to make some for yourselves. Please, teach me recipes. In any case, safe travels. Be careful on mountain paths, and mind you don't slip. Yes! Recipes! We love new recipes. Ah, heck yeah, recipes. Oh, there's a thing over here. Up there. We do love to climb the high places. Leaves. Oh, look! They left us a convenient ladder. I see you.
Though it's not gold, it certainly glitters.
No. Ah. There we go. Okay. Up. Oh, come on. Just let me up. Just let me up. Anything else up here? Give me the thing. I don't know what we need these for, but we're collecting them. Oh, goat! Oh, give me the goat. Goat! Friend! Oh, look at it wagging its tail at us. You will become my friend. Look at you. Oh, we're gonna have so many. We're going to have so many. I love them. We're going to have so many. All of them. All of the goats. All of the fluffy sheep goat. Goat sheep. More. Friend. Mine. Oh, I have newfound motivation to make sure I get my pet catching nets every week. Every week I can catch 5 more goats. We're going to have so many goat. Goata! Which way was I going? This way. Hello? Follow the golden carp? Hello? Hello? Should I use this thing? Okay. Where are we going? What is this? Solve the puzzle. Oh, oops. I wanna
Witness my
fix
great
that.
undertaking! Come into being!
Huh.
May I present?
Okay. It's a puzzle. Let's see. Use adeptal energy to light the lotus lamps strewn about the rivers. Use the lotus lamp's auspicious light to briefly light nearby lotus lanterns. Okay. Adeptal energy can be used to pack up a lotus lantern such that it can light all lotus lanterns in an area around you, or to place it at a suitable location. If you can light all the lotus lanterns in a single area at once, something marvelous might happen. Okay, so it wants to teach me to puzzle. I want to wait for all my stuff to go away first so I can properly see what's going on. Okay, so it'll reach all of them except for those outer two. So I move this, I think. Do I have to put it down, or can I just keep it? Seems like I can just keep it? Okay. You are indeed brilliant, as expected. Upon seeing my dissipated adeptal energy, you immediately understood the situation. Of course, we're super duper experienced adventurers, you know. Still, why didn't you say anything sooner? You didn't just forget, did you? Yes. About that, should not the path of the Adepti be full of challenges? 'Tis merely a test of your wisdom. Call me the master test taker. Speaking of which, just what's the problem with the soil and water you mentioned before? Grandpa Lou was also sure that this was behind the deteriorating quality of the tea leaves. Yes, you two have seen Chaoying Village. Should the quality and quantity of tea leaves continue to decline, so will the village, until finally, in the years to come, it degenerates back into what it was millennia before, a desolate mountain forest. Understand what you mean. That's kind of hard to wrap your brain around. Can bad tea really destroy Chaoying Village? Yes, because that's what their entire economy is formed around. It is true, the Lord of Geo would not stand idly by as disaster befell. Were the sky to collapse, the Conqueror of Demons and other Adepti would do their utmost to support it. Should the waters under Yilong Wharf breach the dikes and flood, Liwa Harbor would aid the villagers. But without tea, this stretch of mountains would, or Chaoying Village, rather, would lose its very reason to exist in the human eyes. That makes sense. When you put it like that, Paimon understands. So are you two willing to help me correct the imbalance in the water and soil? Yes, I already agreed to that. That's excellent. Your willingness is commendable, and one is quite grateful to you both. Now back to business. When it comes to how to resolve the disharmony in the soil and water, one is indeed well aware of what to do. First, you two must go up against the currents and seek the jade treasures thrown into the waters. In the end, we must perform the ancient rain jade rite once more, dispelling the miasma that has settled over the mountains and fields and into the rivers, and restoring the water veins and soil. Okay, got it. But how do we do the ritual? We explore and we puzzle, Paimon. What's wrong? Oh, nothing. As for the ritual, it's still a bit early for that. We'll see each other later. And she's gone. According to her, we need to go against the current. That just means upstream, right? That's the same direction as Yilong Wharf. Let's go. Yep. Easy. We just keep Ooh, friend! I can't wait to find that. They look very cuddly.
So it's not gold.
I would like to
Certainly
give them
glitters.
cuddles. Alright, there's a teleport up here. Let's grab that on the way. Always grab the teleports on the way. That way we can make our way back more easily to whatever area we need to go to. Also, it's just cool to be able to look around. Grab these nuts. Do it. Do it, I dare you. this? I was probably supposed to use this to go up there. We don't do things the correct way here. That's not how we work. That's just not, it's not how we do things. Also, hello, Space Quest. Too true. We'll keep, wait. Where are we going? Yeah, we keep following the path. We can grab the teleports on the way that way. Hello?
Burst forth!
No attacking randoms on the path. None of that. None of your nonsense. Be nice. Friend. You okay? Entire cargo would have been lost without you. What cargo? Over there? Making friends! Oh. Be careful. The path doesn't go that way. I'm sure he'll be fine. I'm sure he'll be fine. You alright there? Oh, we scared the bird and it ran into a pole. Poor little stuck bird. It's okay, it'll respawn somewhere else. Give me the things! Oh no. Oh, that's the way he ran. Okay. We should probably go check it out. The cave is being used as a temporary warehouse. Please do not store any items here unless they are of great mercantile value. Uh-huh. That doesn't sound suspicious or anything. Magician and his cargo. He might be. Chaoyang village has been busy trying to resolve its tea leaf problem lately. The number of villagers guarding the ruins has been greatly reduced. We can store the antiques we've been digging up here and transport them under the guise of being tea leaf products. Tusheng discovered a merchant with some sumpter beasts. Perhaps we could use them to transport our goods. Important. Do not hit the big iron lump in the depths of the cave. Excuse me. No, I have to go in there. This is boss man's turf. Whoa, so mean. This is boss man. If I told you, you'd keel over with fright. Would I now? It's for your own good, pal. Leave well alone what you shouldn't mess with. But I need to go hit a large iron lump. You're so suspicious. Suspicious? Whoa there. We're just the doormen. If anyone's acting suspicious, it's you weirdos poking your heads everywhere. Hey, no, listen. I just need to hit a large iron lump. There is nothing suspicious about that. Got nothing to say to you. No, I need to hit the iron lump. Let me in. What are you guarding? Oh, they're gonna tell us. Only tell the two of you, so don't tell anyone. Come on, come closer now. We're gonna get whacked upside the head, aren't we? Sure, Paimon's listening. It's to get rid of people like you. He's dead. He might be. Hello, Def. Too true. Let me in. What if I keep trying? They've had different dialogue every time. Just heard a weird noise. I farted. Really? They won't let me in. But I want to hit the large iron lump. There's a thing up here. Oh,
A miscalculation.
They almost got me. Where's the thing? Excuse me. You're in my way. I need to solve these puzzles. Alright. Where is the thing? Like, actually, though, is it above? We'll figure it out. Maybe it's below. Hello. Return you to where now? Left of the altar. So... here? Did I just not... Stone art? What is this? Oh, are we going to rebuild it? I think that's what we're doing. This is interesting. This is right side of the altar. This one's actually more interesting this time.
Come into being!
Solidify!
Oh, hello.
Moment of birth!
Shouldn't have put Alatham away so quickly.
Gather!
Well, never mind then. It's already dead. Huh. That was a neat little puzzle.
Although it's not gold, it certainly glitters.
But where's the thing that I was supposed to find? I wonder if it's below. It's probably inside that cave that they're not letting us go in. Anyway,
When will I finally make my fortune?
back to the path, I suppose. Look around up here a little bit.
Have a taste of this!
No, I don't want to. Yeah, it must be down in that cave. It's probably linked to some side quest or something. We'll get to it eventually, I'm sure. We're not gonna solve every puzzle on the way. Because we want to get this quest done. And look around the area a bit. Yeah! We'll do exploration another time. For now, we're just passing through. Got the teleport. Oh? Another one that way? Oh, I see it. Aim. Oh no. Oh, we didn't aim high enough. Ah, that's alright. We'll just climb the wall.
Yeah.
Got it. Easy. Oh, look! More of those turtle friends. Let's just gather these. We won't hurt the turtle. They're
Stabilize!
invincible. Don't worry about it. Last I checked, we couldn't catch these turtles yet. So, I'm not gonna worry about attempting to throw a net at them. Just keeping an eye out for goats. Let me grab this thing and then we'll climb up towards that teleport point. Alright, how do we up? There might be a path. Look at us! Looking for the correct way to get up for once. What are you? Oh, I haven't seen those in forever. There's gonna be more of them? Where's this teleport? Where are you? I don't see it, but it should be that way. Can I just zoom to the next one? Kind of. Alright, I think... Yeah, there's one more teleport on the way. I like the little bell noise it makes. That eggs?
Yeah!
No, sweet flower. I love lanterns. I love paper lanterns. I love the light they give off. I love how pretty they are. I love paper lanterns. I would actually love to have a paper lantern as the light in my office someday. That would be pretty cool. I'm short, so like I can do that and I don't have to worry about running into it. Keep an eye out for pelicans, Marshmallows.
If this treasure could talk.
We need fish from a pelican's mouth. I don't know why we specifically need that fish, but we need it so that we can feed Sir Pounce-a-Lot. Keep your eyes peeled. Pelicans. Though I don't understand it in the least, I still think it's amazing. Just watching her stand there singing, or sing while walking around, or sing while sitting, and then sing while she lifts her hand and slowly lets it fall, all the while ceaselessly singing. Really don't know just what kind of magical powers the old lady has. Babbling, chanting, singing, and reciting, reciting and crying. I haven't got a clue what she's saying, but it's amazing. Little Mao, can you understand? Apparently she really likes this singing lady. That's just how opera singing is. And weren't there fight scenes later? There was that old dude who could do 88 flips and tricks. Riveting stuff. 88? All at once? Yeah, it's great. It's just a shame that I don't understand a thing. A whole bunch of people fighting and jumping all over the place, all super flashy and such. One-on-one, several all fighting each other, 5 or 6 taking turns. It's just almost addictive. Hello? We're looking for a technician from Fontaine. Chief Luo and Grandpa Lu said, what name did they give us again? Oat Moon Tan Yi. Yep, sounds like Grandpa Lu sent you all right. Just call me... Hot Moonton? Hot... Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold. Hold. Hold.
Haute montagne. Haute montagne. Haute montagne.
Hutamuntan?
Haute montagne. Haute montagne.
Alright. Fish was raised in ordinary organic fish food and lived in purified mountain streams. Yes. Hutmontan. I'm a researcher from the Fontaine Research Institute. I am but one who comes to the aid of the oppressed in their moment of need, a disciple of the Guwa clan. What do you mean you're from the Guwa clan? Alright, and we're supposed to be pretending to be Qingyun. Or... yeah, Qingyun. Alright, so she's Mezarumi and Paimon's Paimon. It was Grandpa Lu who sent us looking for you. Or Xingcha! That's brain. We're pretending to be Xingcha! Miss Mezarumi, Miss Paimon, hello. I'm Little Mao, a friend of mountains. Call me Sir Mezarumi. I like Sir better. It's what my name means. Hutmontun can be a bit hard to pronounce, so I asked Little Mao to just call me that. Really, quite the interesting pair. How did you two meet? It was quite fortuitous. Last year I went to the mountains in the south for a spell, and got lost in the fog. A huge beast the size of a... what? Was glaring at me, and I thought I was done for, but just then... a little kid suddenly shouted at me. I followed the sound through the mist and got out, and was saved. Otherwise, I would have been eaten, just like that, and my family in Fontaine wouldn't even have been able to claim compensation on my account. Know more about what goes on in the mountains than the grown-ups. I like your face paint. Is that so? You're amazing, Little Mao. We're here about the tea cauldron and I can't... Xiaoying Village. Alright, got it. I'll be there in a jiffy. All the shows here are just too good. I ended up watching several, one after the other, and now my legs have fallen asleep. But I just can't understand a word. What sort of stories are they telling? It's about how way back when a huge carp and a monster from the mountains fought. A you kill me, I kill you story. In the end, everyone dies. He seems really excited about that. It's a pretty concise summary. But don't talk about killing and dying so much, Little Mao. If you think about that kind of stuff too often, you might become the villain when you grow up. Since those in Xiaoying Village are waiting on me, it's time to go. See you all later. Let's go watch the shows here again when you're about to head back to Fontaine. Well, we've solved the puzzle. We can get back to business. Little Mao, how about you? What are you two going to do? I guess go back? Or keep looking around? I don't know, I guess we're supposed to be trying to solve the water and soil problem. To be honest, hold on. To be honest, we're not quite sure how to explain it. The water and soil in Chenyu Vale are kinda out of whack. We need to cure them for everything in Chenyu Vale to get better. I get it. Miss Paimon is trying to say that we need to restore nature. Yeah, something like that. That's right. You're really amazing, Little Mao. You got it right away. Restoring nature, you say. Did someone talk to you about that? That's right. A friend who's always taking care of me told me. She wants to restore nature too. If we restore nature, everything will get better. So I want to help too. She also told me about you two. So you've seen her too? Huh? You mean my friend? Of course. Silly Miss Paimon. How could we be friends if I'd never seen her? We should probably specifically ask if who he's talking about is Fujin and not make assumptions. Paimon. Fair point. That makes things easier. Actually, we want to... Paimon remembers we need to find the jade treasures in the water and then do some rain jade right. But even though we've come upstream, we still haven't found any clues. Oh, I know. Come with me. I'll show you where to look. Is it really that easy? Your friend wants to restore nature, right? Yeah, she's told me a lot, such as stories from before Chaoying Village become Chaoying Village, how the tea trees came to be, and more. She said that things will get worse and worse if Chenyu Vale if the natural order isn't restored. Looks like we're on the same page then. Little Mao, you just said you knew where we could find leads, right? Yeah. I don't know if it'll help, but when you mentioned jade treasures and rain jade and stuff, I just thought of it. Come with me. So we're not going to confirm that the person he's talking about is Fujin. We're just going to assume. He might be talking to somebody completely different. I guess that's what we're going with. Where are we going? Over here. This way! We should probably get closer to the ground. You know, before they take over our camera and we end up falling to our doom. Hold on, little Mao! Hold on. I just want to check this thing out. Is that all of them? What am I missing? I don't see any others. Oh, there's one up there. I think I was supposed to be on that. So, can I pick this up? If I can't pick it up, how am I supposed to light all of them? Oops. Whoops! I can't use my ability. I'm not really sure. It said I could gather them up, right? Oh, okay. So it'll hold this for a certain amount of time. There we go. Okay, we're learning. They don't immediately turn off. Follow little Mao. Oh, that way.
Solidify!
There you go. Try entering the waterfall. Can I use this? Yeah. Explore the domain. Okay, we might want to get an actual party before we go in here. Let's go. More water in here than before. This place is flooding. There's so many lizards. What's this? Huge claw marks and paw prints. Ooh, treasure.
If this treasure could talk.
This is his secret base. Oh, there's a turtle. Oh. Wait.
Gather!
Is there more? I don't see another. Ah, there's one here. It was underneath the turtle. We're good at puzzling. No! The treasure! This is it. It's the clue I wanted to show before, right here. Oh, it's pretty. What in Davod is that? It's so covered in moss that Paimon can't make heads or tails of it. There wasn't any moss the last time I came here. No need to worry, little Mao. It's so humid here that it's no wonder there's moss growing everywhere. There must be a way to clear it away. I will figure it out. But first, my treasure. I
Although
earned it.
it's not gold, it certainly glitters.
Clear it with adeptal energy. Look at that. Pretty. Look, look. It's a scene of ancient people attending a festival and performing a ritual. Pretty different from the festivals we have today, huh? It's very colorful. Well, the grown-ups in the city and the village all say that the Lord of Geo was the first to arrive in Chenyu Vale. I've heard that the people in the picture actually got here even earlier than he did. People back then used to throw bits of magic jade into the river, and they'd float along until they sank to the bottom. They saw it as a way to guarantee good weather, prevent the river from flooding, and ensure that the soil would be fertile. Based on what we previously discussed, I'm guessing that Chenyu Vale will only be fixed after we've found some jade that was thrown into the river in ancient times. That makes sense, doesn't it? You're so knowledgeable. Was your friend also the one who told you these stories? Legends are fascinating. Yep, and everyone will be really blessed and live happily ever after and all that. Aw. But I much prefer hearing her stories about ancient wars and battles. She told me that the warriors back then were all giants who were over 10 feet tall. The warriors of Chenyu Vale were covered in tattoos, and they had these massive jade axes that could chop a person in half in the blink of an eye. And the Millileth, led by none other than the Lord of Geo himself, were even tougher. They clad themselves in suits of armor that weighed over 1,000 pounds, and fought with 100-pound spears. Apparently, everyone was at war back then, so much so that Bishui River turned crimson red. Later on, the mountains to the south became full of ghosts from that area. Even now, those who wander through the mountains might still be able to catch their singing on the wind. Aha! I don't think these stories are meant for kids. Sounds terrifying. Hoopmon 2. I already forgot how this is pronounced. Hold on, we gotta get it again. French is hard.
Haute montagne.
Haute montagne.
Haute montagne.
Haute montagne. Haute montagne.
Haute montagne.
Montagne? I'm not sure. Haute montagne. There's no way grown-ups would tell us these stories. They always say we're too young to hear them, that they'll turn us rotten, and stuff like that. But I'm old enough already. Hearing a story's not going to turn me into a monster. Besides, there aren't many adults still around who know these stories anyway. If my friend hadn't told me, I wouldn't even have known the stories about this place, about this picture. Okay, fine then. Guess we'll move on. So, the grown-ups were right to say that those ancient people threw the jade into the river from somewhere high up. But where exactly? And where did all the jade float off to? Well, it must have sunk to the bottom, right? It's not that simple. If it was thrown in somewhere upriver, and even if it sank to the bottom, it would still be pushed downriver by the current, let alone after so many years. Besides, I've never heard talk of any ancient ritual jade being found upriver. Chenyu Vale is a small place, after all. There had been such rumors, everyone would already know about them. Is it hinting the turtle at us? Because I've already been gathering the jade off their backs. You know so much. You're future scholar material for sure. But what if I don't want to be a scholar? They don't earn much mora, and it sounds like no fun. Then become a traveler, just like us. It could be more fun than adventuring around the world. Seeing as we now know the site of the rain jade, right? What should we do next? Observe how the river flows. Or go somewhere high up to take a look. Well, let's go somewhere high up to take a look, probably. High up, huh? The watchtower at Yilong Wharf's pretty high up. Okay. Want to take another look around? Yeah, let's head out. Let's go. Is that going to teleport us? Yep. Shortcuts. We'll explore later. We're questing right now. Look! From up here, you can clearly see how the water moves faster through those narrows, then slows down again as the river widens out. The jade must have stopped there. We should find what we're looking for there. Drinking. Get some tea. You're such a real whiz kid. Paimon's been wondering, though. What's that massive thing in the distance? Thing? What thing? Oh! That huge thing is the Jade Mouth, a legendary jade ring that an Adeptus threw into the water. But the river curves around there, so the current should actually speed up. But the river gradually gets wider there. Yeah, so the rapid flow around the bend might have resulted in things being deposited along the convex bank where it widens. So there's actually a good chance that the jade is at the bottom of the river somewhere around Jade Mouth. Of course, that's assuming that the course of the river hasn't been artificially altered. Not to mention, there's a fisherman's legend that goes something like, "Jade shall rise from sunken mouth," or something like that. Anyway, let's go over and take a look around first. Compared to Little Mao, Paimon feels like she's completely out of her depth. It's because my friend is amazing. She knows everything there is to know about the mountains, and she's taught me loads too. And that's how I've learned so much. You are unfit for duty, Mini Pie. As the young lady, I'm most disappointed. Don't worry too much about it, Paimon. Yeah, that's right. Paimon has lots of other strengths. Yeah, like eating food. Whatever the case, let's go down and get on a bamboo raft. To Jade Mouth we go. See, we're even questing, we're getting a little bit of exploring done. We don't have to go exploring to see things. We just have to do the quest. Oh, what did I just do? I don't know. La-di-da. Still haven't seen a pelican. Wait! There it is! No! Wait! Stop! Wait! The pelican! No! Ah, the pelican! You could say that. Mr. Boatman, are there any stories about the Jade Mouth that I haven't heard before? Knowing you and how much you love your stories, kiddo, you must have heard them all by now. Tell me more. Alright then. Well, I've heard it mentioned that the Jade Mouth was left behind by Rax Lapis when he marched through here to save the people of Chenyu Vale. Legend has it that to prevent a naval advance from downstream, the local Adepti... You're making it up as you go again, Gramps. There's no way that Liwa's navy came up this river. I've heard that the Jade Mouth was formed by a piece of jade left behind by a giant carp. In those days, a baddie god tried to redirect the river to drown the Millilets stationed on both of the banks in Chenyu Vale. But a giant white snake and a giant carp who were her subordinates disobeyed her orders. The giant... You're not on autoplay. Why are you moving? She threw the jade she wore here. The jades pinned the river down, and ever since, we've had no more floods, and everyone can live peaceful lives on both sides of the river. You might understand a lot, kiddo, but you haven't seen much. Take a closer look. There aren't any crops by this river. See, after it was pinned down by the jades, it's true that the river hasn't flooded. But that's also meant it hasn't been able to provide irrigation for crops. So what once was a wide, gently flowing river is today a narrow, rapid-flowing torrent instead. Such a river leaves no sustenance for the earth on its banks, and of course that also means no people living peaceful lives on both sides. Paimon gets it now. But did you just say that the Adepti were resisting the Lord of Gia, Little Mel? That's how it was all that time ago. Some people believe that the first Lord of all Liyue was Rex Lapis, but in Chenyu Vale, we believe that before he came, there were other gods and Adepti who protected our ancestors. I've heard Grandpa Lu say that the tea ceremony is actually for the Carp Adeptus who planted our first tea tree. Noises, but aren't these Adepti meant to be the baddies? They were serving under a baddie god after all. In some stories, they're baddies, while in others, they're the goodies. But it was all such a long, long time ago. Even the grown-ups don't remember much, so they always try to bluff me. Talking about that friend of yours again. How can such supernatural beings be held to our simple codes of right and wrong? As far as we're concerned, all the forces that have ever blessed and protected this land deserved our offerings. There you go again. Alright then, time to get off. We're here. Finally! I missed the pelican! Wait. Are there any pelicans over here? I think we have to go back. It's okay, we can teleport back here after. We have to go back! The pelican was there! To think, we almost missed our opportunity. It's okay, we noticed. There it is. Okay, now how do we get a fish out of its mouth? Do we shoot it after it's caught a fish, maybe?
Time to begin work?
Where'd they go? Are they gone? Oh, I guess they're gone. Well, did we alert them? Oh, they're there. Well, they don't seem bothered by us. So maybe we can just go up to them? What's this? Free
treasure could
chest,
talk.
I guess? Okay, so they do get bothered by us coming over here. We've confirmed this now. Maybe? No, that's just chicken. Let's see. Fish from pelican mouth. Oh, there's a particular bird we have to find. Don't mind the jittery. I'm looking up thing. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. By the port, there will be several pelicans, but one in particular is chilling by the port, a special bird with the name Bandit. That's how you get the fish. You have to interact with Bandit. Hold on. See if we can... The game is very unhappy. Okay, so it's... over here. There. Hopefully it'll fix itself in a minute, since I closed it up. I really didn't like that.
All right,
Let's try, like, teleporting, see if we can get it to reload itself. We'll just start running along. We've got a little trek to get over there anyway. Worst case scenario, I'll just reload it so that it fixes itself. Excuse me, you're not Bandit. Got it. Okay, so Bandit should be over here. Oh no. We're fighting the pelican for the fish. Now you know who's boss. We did it! We did fish get thing. Okay, hold on. Let me just real quick. We're just gonna close this and reopen it so that it's not all bad. There we go. That's better. It got real upset. So now we can bring that to Sir Pouncelot. I'm sure we'll be back to the village, and we will bring it to Sir Pouncelot then. Let me get this back up here, because it never likes it when I reset it. Let's see. There you go. All good. Back to quest. Here's the jade mouth, but how are we gonna find all that jade underwater? We dive? So that's how it is. The spring's cries ripple through the vales, the shrines depart from northeast shores. The heights and shallows in the southwest hide, sun and earth from each other divide, the eternal whirlpool that never churns, the beautiful jade concealed within. Oh, that was a song. It's one of our local folk songs. I heard an old granny singing it as she was gathering herbs. It means, if you look out from the center of the river to the banks on either side, you'll see 2 stone shrines hidden to the northeast and the southwest. These shrines keep the mighty whirlpool in the center suppressed. Paimon understood the last bit. So the jade is all hidden beneath the whirlpool. Yep, sounds like we're going treasure hunting. Oh, we're good at that. Area between the northeast and southwest is huge. After all, in a broad sense, the northeast and southwest of Jademouth can include pretty much the whole world. You're always thinking outside the box, Miss Paimon, but there's no need to worry. I already have an idea where the shrines will be, because, well, my friend told me. Come on, let's roll. I have a question. Who's your friend? Does anyone else think a giant maelstrom suddenly appearing here might not be too great? Oh yeah, won't that mean that boats will no longer be able to sail in and out of Yilong Wharf? Oh, don't worry about that. My friend told me that once we've done what we need to beneath, the whirlpool will disappear completely. Otherwise, how would all the old boatmen carry on making a living? Your friend, huh? So it's not just a smart whirlpool, but a considerate one too, to boot. Let's get going then. I have questions about this friend. Oh. Oops. I'm so used to having to take out my glider myself. Hello? New puzzle. Friend! No, don't run! Ah! No! Ah, sad face. We missed one. Use Adeptal energy to resonate with the Jade Cauldron scattered throughout the mountains. Use the Adeptal energy contained within the Jade Cauldrons to briefly light the sensors on the path of the sacred veins. If you can light all the sensors at once, something marvelous might happen. What's this? Adeptal energy granted by Fujin to restore collapsed ancient ruins. Put each object back in the correct position and direction. Okay, so light incense. That's what I'm doing? Headbands. Okay, so how... Oh, I see. I get it. Okay. But how... If we take this, will it unlight those ones? No. Okay. They stay lit for a certain amount of time. Oh, we have to do a thing again.
This world holds many a rare treasure.
Next. We have to get over there. I'm kind of tempted to go up and get the teleports on either side. Okay, so we need to go that way now. Fun.
Live! Witness my great undertaking!
There's always treasure hoarders. They're always
I will have order!
getting in the way of my puzzles.
I wasn't done.
Give up. Your life is mine.
Another test.
Emerge. Right here.
I keep
Emerge.
forgetting that I switched to, like, my actual main party. Because it said domain, and I thought that meant we would actually be going inside a domain. treasure.
If this treasure could talk.
And we go back. What's this? Oh, this is the song. Well, too bad for them. I solved the puzzle. They didn't have the adeptal energy. Oh, there's a viewpoint over there. I wonder if I can... Nope, can't use these from the water. That's too bad. Pelican noises. Hello, friend. Nice. Back we go. I wonder what these ropes are from. I mean, obviously they're from the Jade Mouth, but like, I wonder what the Jade Mouth was. Oh dang. That nighttime transition. We haven't seen the whirlpool from the song yet. What can we do next? I guess we wait? Fireflies. It's pretty. How about giving that adeptal energy of yours a try? Okay, but where? Up there? Ooh. Oh, look at all the stuff underneath the water. Nice. All right. We get in there. Let's go. We thing do. Hold on. I saw the teleport. Oh, I think it might be further along. Yeah, it's further along. But there's a treasure chest back here. Oh.
Coming to be! Moments
They
of
fooled
birth.
me!
Solidify! Order guide you!
I'm just gonna, like, attack you. I don't want to put my skill down and stuff.
Don't tell me that's everything.
Maybe we should get a party with Fiorina in it out here. So that we can, like, walk on water and stuff. There's a lot of treasure chests down here.
Although it's not gold, it certainly glitters.
Hello, friend. Friend, hello. We're back. Or you're back, I guess. There's the teleport. Got it. I'm gonna try to make sure I'm looking around a bit so I don't have to come back down here. We meet again. And who might this be? This is... I was right! She is not Little Mao's friend. Little Mao's friend is someone else. Make sure you're hydrating, Marshmallows. It's been 10 minutes. You haven't met before? This is Little Mao. He's helped us so much along the way. No, we haven't met before. But you must be a good child, Little Mao. Hello, and yes, that's me. Miss, are you an Adeptus? You are, aren't you? Thanks for all the help you've given Mezarumi and Paimon, little Mao. It's really the legendary Fujin in the flesh. I can't believe this. I've heard so many stories about you. And now I know that you're not some kind of big slippery carp, but a lady instead, like a big sister. Aw. Big carp? Honestly, what kind of stories have you been listening to, little Mao? Well, she is a carp, though. We see her as a carp all the time. Hello, Tolk! Too true. Welcome. We doing the story. Yeah, one is indeed an Adeptus, and as such, can take forms as one pleases. This particular form seemed like the most approachable one for conversing with humans. How are you, Tolk? From what you've said, you have a very unique scent, little Mao. Have you met someone in the mountains before? Someone with red eyes and a fair complexion, perhaps? Oh, we're gonna find out who his friend is. How goes the Genshins? It goes good! I'm excited about the new area. And we do love us some golden carp, so the new exploration stuff has been neat. I do enjoy turning into a fish. And we've been catching goats. Because there's no sheep yet. So we're catching the fluffy goats. Not exactly. Big Sis Fujin, you're not talking about one of your other friends, are you? My friend from the mountains doesn't sparkle like you do. But she's also really cool. She's helped me tons and taught me loads. It's gonna be the boss we have to fight, isn't it? All the floofs. Yes, we love the floof. So it was her after all. You know who it is? You could tell us. Your friend wasn't Adeptus Fujin after all, huh? That is what I've been saying from the beginning! Paimon! Just assuming without asking. This is what happens. Big Sis Fujin's my friend too now, isn't she? Well, sure. Of course, little Mao. I'm delighted to have made friends with you. Look at you making friends! You've now met 2 Adepti. At least 2, anyway. We don't know if there's more. I've met more. Go me, I win. In fact, I make almond tofu for one of them regularly. Don't make him almond tofu. I'm the only one that's allowed to make him almond tofu. My almond tofu is the best. Stay away from him, he's mine. Anyway. What? Don't worry about her. Anyway, does that mean Little Mao's friend is also an Adeptus? As for whether Little Mao's friend counts as an Adeptus or not, I'm not quite sure myself. After all, Adeptus is merely a title. And it's hard to say whether Adepti are even people. Yes, they are. Don't say that. Word Adeptus is just like any other word, such as hero, villain, or idiot. No one is born an Adeptus, and no one shall remain an Adeptus forever. That's true. So you've met that friend of Little Mao's that we were talking about, right? She thinks she has. Indeed. But it's been a long, long time since last I saw her. So now, I suspect that I don't know her half as well as Little Mao does. I'm not even sure I still count her as a friend. Oh. According to what Little Mao said, his friend wants to restore nature. I would imagine so. Anyway, I must ask you all to please take this piece of votive rain jade. I had originally hoped it might remain here, the same as it ever was, but I never expected it to grow quite so large. I used to love it so. This rain jade that you just mentioned, did it rain down or make it rain or something? Of course not. After the great changes in our geology, the ancestors of the people of Chenyu Vale lost their ability to communicate with the heavens, and lost the guidance of emissaries whose beauty was pure as moonlight. Henceforth, they began to take jade, which glowed as gently as the light of the moon, and cast it into the river. As they did this, they would pray for good omens, for fertile land, for clement weather, and for their riverbanks to hold strong. Over time, these rituals grew in power until one day. What happened next? One day, the long war to become the gods who would reign over this world began. Afterward, this tradition lost all of its meaning. But though it was forgotten, its name is still passed down over generations. To cut a long story short, this piece of votive rain jade before us was the very last one ever to be thrown. Just as the part above the surface, when commanded by an adeptal art, can be made large enough to stop a flood, its core, too, has been swollen by uncontrolled adeptal energy. Much of its power has dissipated into the surrounding area through the spirit veins. This power may also have affected the nearby flora and fauna, attracting and even making aberrations of them. You must be careful. So we're gonna fight? As far as I can tell, the adeptal energy that is dissipated nearby should be sufficient to reawaken the hibernating votive rain jade. If this is the case, we're one step closer to achieving our goal of nursing the water and soil back to health. How should I say this? Mezarumi and Paimon, thank you both. You're doing an amazing thing by choosing to help me, you know. And little Mao, will you help me too? Will you help out your big sis? Aw, look at her being cute. Of course, I want to restore nature too. Is that so? Well, that's good. You're very smart, little Mao. You'll understand everything later. Alright, then let us go our separate ways for now. It's time to explore! Once you've retrieved the adeptal energy-filled votive rain jade, we'll meet again by a deep pool shrouded in cloud and mist to the south. Alright then, we going south! So let's do what Big Sis Fujin said and restore this voting rain jade's power. Votive rain jade, Paimon. Speaking of which, what's it got to do with voting? Votive! You're not that much brighter than Paimon, huh? It's votive. Alright. So complicated. Well, since you mentioned it, what does votive even mean? Why is it called rain jade again? Exactly, what does it mean? Alright. Look for the adeptal energy. Let's look around. These seem promising.
Burst forth!
They made it glowy for us, so it's easy to find. Oh yeah, keep forgetting I'm on my normal party. Oh jeez. Whoops. We made them big! Oh. Thank you for the stretch and posture check and hydrate, Tolk. It's a good idea. We're almost at our 10-minute break for everybody else to do so, too. So you can all stretch and hydrate and do all the things with me. You should make sure that you are stretching and hydrating. It's good for you. Don't sit like a shrimp. It's bad for your back. You do 2-hour breaks? What? Nah, we do like because
Stabilize.
Twitch will run ads no matter what you do. So what we do is we do the 10-minute ad break, and every 10 minutes we get a gentle reminder to hydrate and stretch and check your posture. We be healthy here. And plus, I need those reminders. I joke all the time about how, when I'm not streaming, I don't hydrate enough. Because I'm like a Tamagotchi. I'm like a little pet. And when I'm not streaming, I don't get reminders to take care of myself. I need chat to remind me to hydrate and stretch. Oh, hello. Oh, these things. Squirrels!
I will have order.
Boar? Wait. Activate. I hope this follows it. Oh wait, we probably shouldn't. Shoot. We touched it before we were done fighting. Now I don't know where it went. Okay, we gotta find it. Where'd it go? Did it turn into that thing? Where did it go? There it is. Found it. It's fine. Everything's fine. Oh. Well.
Gather!
It's nothing.
I guess our friend turned into a friend. A very angry friend.
Wealth. Why settle for less than more?
Oh gosh, where are you going? You are too fast. Do I just follow it? Follow these things? Does it matter if I skip one? I think it's fine. Oh, no, do not, no. Wait. I ran into the wall. Okay, but where now? I don't see it. Oh gosh. I hope we didn't lose track of it. Maybe that was the end of it? Oh gosh. Oh no. Well, I'm sure we'll figure out where it went.
Burst forth.
Stabilize!
Let's follow this
Order
Sealy.
guide you!
It'll probably put us back on track. Sealies are good at that.
Right now. Nothing lasts forever. Right here, right now.
Sealy friend, help. We were following the thing and then it wasn't... There's another one. There's 3 of you now. Huh. Right then. That does seem to have worked. Thank you, Sealies. Good Sealies. You just gonna chill here now? Oh, we're going this way. Okay. Let's go. Follow the Sealies. Okay, we gotta find one more.
If this treasure could talk.
This looks promising. Okay, so we move them out of the water. Just these 2? Oh. Okay, they don't stay up forever. Lesson learned. We get a pyro member in our party first.
Outrider Amber, reporting.
Okay.
Although it's not gold,
And that's the last one.
it certainly glitters.
Easy. We can put our party back now.
Whatever would you do without...
I like this music. Hold on, I just want to see what's over here. More water? Yes. You're right, my throat is... my voice is starting to die. A little bit. You're right. More water. Oh, I can use the thing to go between these instead of, like, shooting towards them. We're learning! Anyway, we go this way. We go back. Hold on, I'm gonna get over here and then I will do the hydrate. Okay. More hydration. Thank you, Death. Jade be moving. That's right, but according to the story, the riverbed should have lots of other votive rain jades. Why does Big Sis Fujin only want this one? Maybe this is the only one left. Look, it's shining almost as if it's resonating with the adeptal energy on you. Why don't we try using that power? We do the thing? Let's do it. It suddenly became small. Can I keep it? I like it. I didn't think it would just change size like that. Guess that's a millennia-old treasure for you. Just like you said, little Mao. They could be as tall as the clouds or small enough to hide amidst pool and leaf. Looks like the votive rain jade's in our hands now. You're so reliable, Mezarumi. Aw, thank you. I try. Paimon worked hard too. Sure you did. This Paimon's amazing. So you're gonna take us to that deep pool shrouded in cloud and mist to the south now, right? Oh, well, you've been leading me the entire time. You don't know where to go? I guess we're going exploring. Clouds and mist. I think Chenyu Vale really does have places like that. But where? Tell us, little guide, and Paimon will take you there. Do you remember the place Mountain mentioned? The spot where we met? That place is super foggy, and I know of a secret cavern that leads there. Even the other locals don't know about it. It was my friend who showed me the way. And since you're my friend too, Paimon, I'll tell you all about it. What about me? Am I your friend? I'm your friend. I'm also your friend. Your friend in the mountains. Are they connected to Adeptus Fujin? I think we already kind of confirmed that. Got an amazing friend. Of course. Well, you're pretty impressive too. Ah, he likes us. Any friend of yours is a friend of ours too. In fact, Paimon hopes we'll meet her on the way. I don't know if we should jump to the conclusion that we're going to be friends with her. But we'll try. I'm concerned. Shall we go? Paimon's going to take you all to the place you mentioned, little Mao. Yeah, let's go. The ... place you mentioned. Oh, are we finally going towards the other statue so we can get the rest of the map? No, that's not what I wanted. Just stay there. Want this one. Zoom. Why did little Mao disappear while we weren't looking? Because I think little Mao might not be a child. Mao, look out behind you. What? Friend! Oh! I've been so excited to see this the whole time. Your friend? They're my friend too. Friend! That's right. I told you before that I had a lot of friends, didn't I? Well, I just happened to meet her, so I got a hold of her to introduce to you. Can we keep her? Oh, look at her tail! Hello. Hi. I'm Mezarumi, and this is Mini Pie. What kind of name is that? Paimon's. Shush, Mini Pie. She's afraid of strangers. I usually call her Bluey, because I don't really know her name. I approve of this name. Don't you worry about that. Mezarumi and Paimon are great people. They've been accompanying me on my adventures. They're real experts in mountains and forests, too. I know. I've seen. Answer me this one thing. Where did you gain the power to suppress nature? To what now? What do you mean? Plants pursue the sunlight and fertile soil, creating fruit fit for the birds and beasts to consume. The digested seeds are scattered, and those which consume seed and fruit become bait for predators. Thus does everything return to the land. The snake hidden in the branches, the fish in the mountains, and the beasts of the forest. Traveling in the realm of nature is wonderful. So why have you come? Oh, come on, Bluey. You don't have to be so fierce. You raised 2 questions. I am not suppressing nature, as far as I know. Our goal is to nurse the soil and water in Shenyu Vale. Hold on. I'll be right back a minute. I gotta check on Balefire. Alright. We are back. Balefire's okay. He was clawing his dog bed, doing his thing where he tries to arrange it the way he likes, and I think he caught a nail when he tore a hole in the cover. He's okay. The adeptal energy we use comes from Adeptus Fujin. Exactly. Something's off about Shenyu Vale's natural conditions, so Adeptus Fujin's enlisted our help. If we don't, well, the tea leaves in Chaoying Village are gonna turn out worse and worse, and the village itself might decline. That's why she wanted us to perform the Rain Jade Rite, which will restore the area. The Rain Jade Rite. I see. You have answered 2 of my questions. You may ask me 2 also. Why do we have to do that? Give and take. It is only natural. You have 1 more question. That counted. Wait, that one counted? Oh, whatever. You ask, Mezarumi. Little Mouse said that you want to restore nature. Is that the same as nursing the water and soil? Not the same. It isn't? What were you talking about? That's right. What do you mean, not the same? The new tea leaves taste better. More like before. Huh. More like, wow, just like that, she's gone. Don't worry about it, Paimon. She's like that. Sometimes when I'm not looking, she'll just vanish into the shadows of the trees. Then at others, the sun might dazzle me or the birds might call overhead. And there she is. In any case, I guess we're all friends now. Let's hope so. Just don't worry about it, Mezarumi. Bluey's not big on politeness, but she's always been like that. Your friend's pretty strange, little Mao. Is she? Well, for all you know, you're the one who might seem strange to others. I mean, not only can you use adeptal energy to make the moss disappear, but you can make the golden stone things appear and vanish, and even turn into a carp and fly around, like in the stories. You've got a point. That said, Paimon couldn't have imagined that friend you always spoke about was, well, monster seems a bit rude, and thing might be pretty offensive. That's right, your friend's so blue. No wonder you call her Bluey. It is important that we water the Mez. The Mez needs water. That's why I've never told anyone. If the adults knew they were friends, or that we were friends, they might lock me up. You'd go to actual prison? I don't think that's what it... I hope that's not what he means. No, not like that. They just wouldn't let me go out and make me wash my face and force me to read my books. I wouldn't get to play in the mountains anymore. And that's why I've never told anyone. But you're my friend, so it's fine. Anyway, come with me. There's an awesome place I'd love to show you. Yes, we're going towards the statue more. But first I want to go in here. I don't know if this is the way I'm supposed to be going. I think it is. Yeah! Huh! Monster noises. Or rather, hilly-churl noises. Miasma. Since antiquity, an anomaly known as miasma has been endemic to the mountains and rivers of Chenyu Vale. If an ordinary person inadvertently inhales this gas, they will often suffer from headaches and chest pain for days. Oh, that sounds bad. Miasma may not be fatal to humans, but long-term exposure to it does affect wild animals and monsters, making them more violent than usual. The more powerful the monster, the more severe the effects. Try defeating the leader of the monsters before following the trail to the source of the miasma in the area and purifying it with adeptal energy. Alright. Well, you've got a glowy thing over your head, so...
Feel this ancient power.
I'm guessing you're the leader.
This is order.
Any more of you?
Right here, right now.
Live!
Gosh, there's a lot.
Give up!
I wonder if they just continually spawn or if it ever stops. They probably just continually spawn. Oh, there's more over here. Oh my gosh.
Burst forth!
Gather! I will have order.
It's nothing.
More.
Don't waste my time.
Stabilize.
Come into being.
Let me do the thing. There we go.
This
job,
world
us.
holds many a rare treasure.
looking around a bit before we go forward. This is what he wanted to show us. Oh, another one! There we go. Tell us about it, little Mao. You're awesome, Mezarumi. You pushed the moss back just like that. Like you did with that smoky cloud. Still, that wasn't there yesterday. Is this what you call nature? Don't worry about it. Moss or hilly churls, just leave them all to Mezarumi. Little Mao, what's this picture about? Tell us a story! Originally, I didn't know either, but I figured it out today after hearing Big Sis Fujin's story. This must be the stuff that happened before the mural on Mount Lingmeng was made. See this? Long, long ago, people were able to talk to the gods and adepti in the skies by talking to that big piece of jade in the middle. It looks like a tuning fork. The emissary of the gods would lead them and protect them. See, that's gotta be this shiny golden person standing in the middle. I bet that was a super amazing person. But later, just like Big Sis Fujin said, something changed, and the people of Chenyu Vale lost their guiding emissary, and they couldn't talk to the heavens any longer. That's how the Rain Jade Rite came about. The story does make sense. Thanks. What do you think, Mezarumi? You're a pretty bright spark, little Mao. Come to think of it, our ancestors were pretty amazing themselves, huh? The jades they left to us still have the power to restore nature. For something this old to still be so strong, the past must have been a sweller time than the present, huh? Not necessarily. That's not true. The world marches onward, leaving the accumulated detritus of the past in its wake. That's a really cool thought. I never thought about it that way. Paimon thinks that you're the amazing one, little Mao. We've seen lots of ancient objects, puzzles, mysterious powers, and monsters in our time, but Paimon's never considered this stuff before. Oh, you know what? Not thinking about this stuff at all is pretty awesome too, really. I bet you'll be just like my big sister when you grow up, just having fun adventuring everywhere. You have a big sister? Well, we're not blood related, but she worked here in Chenyu Vale for a while. She'd go up mountains and run around the rivers, and I'd follow her. We discovered this little cave together. She said that this cave is my Rubicon. Not that I know what that means. I wonder where she's off adventuring nowadays. I can't wait to receive my next letter from her. Aw. This big sis of yours sure seems like an interesting person. I know, right? Still, Big Sis Fujin needs our help, so let's continue on. Oh, there you all were. I was so worried. Hello, fish. Wow, a golden carp, that's Fujin. One was quite concerned that the swirling miasma and fierce beasts that roam might have caused you ill, but one sees that it is not so, and that is good. Thanks to the adeptal energy you possess, one has been connected to the golden carp here, thus gaining the means to speak with you directly. Mezarumi, Paimon, little Mao, please come with me. So we have Bird Mom. Now we have Big Sis Fish. I like Big Sis Fish. She seems alright. We haven't gotten to know her much yet, but she seems alright. Fish, 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 fish. I like her whiskers. Pick up. Should I bring it with me? Does it go over here somewhere? I guess we'll bring it with us. Why you got a bubble? Oh, so I can walk on the water! Nice! This is awesome! Oh.
Burst
Making
forth!
friends.
Witness my great undertaking!
Don't worry, I got this. Oh, you're a little
Emerge
far away
right
there.
now. Emerge.
Let me fix that. She's making all these things float up, too. A teleport waypoint. I want that. Give. Heck yeah. Much time has passed since I last emerged here. This was once a lively place, filled with the aroma of incense. Then, the three of us could travel freely across the mountains and rivers. 3? Who were the other 2? Yes, those days were like flowing water neath the moon, dark yet sparkling oh so brightly. But enough reminiscing. Thanks to you all, I am now able to return here and host the Rain Jade Rite. So you're that person in the mural? Oh, I get it now. That person, standing on the mountain hugging that egg, that was you, wasn't it? An egg? Come now, little Mao, that was precious jade. Casting Rain Jade is a ritual of great power. The votive Rain Jade can calm rivers, improve the weather, but it can also be a thing of death and slaughter. Only the thinnest line separates curses and the adeptal energies that have aided you up till now. That is why I must make sure that the rite does not fall into the hands of those who would do ill. That's why. Yes, that is correct. One was indeed the figure who hugged that egg in that mural. Big Sis Fujin, doesn't this make you pretty, ancient? Well, yes, she's an adeptus. Yes, it does. Still, I do like the name Big Sis. It does quite make me feel young. Aw. Well, being called adeptus is pretty alright too, right? Well, certainly. Though even if others title me as such, I am aware that I am hardly the equal of true adepti like Mountain Shaper and the rest. I am, in truth, the weakest of my band of friends, cannot make medicines to save others, nor can I bound across the mountains and plains. Even so, I could not simply lay the title down. It would have done the people of Chenyu Vale a disservice, I fear. Still, you may call me whatever you wish. After all, we have become friends, or so I would say. Yeah. In any case, my days of being called an adeptus are now consigned to history, just like this place has been. Once, the Rain Jade Rite was a day of great celebration, where we would commemorate the Year of Abundance, using laughter, firecracker battles, and beast dances to frighten the ill omens away. This must appear like naught but forgotten ruins to the modern mind. Well, not completely forgotten. That's right. People in Chaoying Village told us that it was the mighty Adeptus Fujin who defeated the demons and planted the first tea tree. Back on the bamboo raft, Grandpa Lu also mentioned that the offerings of tea were to a certain carp Adeptus. And wasn't there that opera sung at Yilong Wharf about the carp going around killing stuff? You were so awesome in those stories, Big Sis Fujin. Also, people still do the Wushu dance, you know? You said it yourself. Definition of an Adeptus is... Also, putting definitions aside, you're our friend, Fujin. You shouldn't be constantly fretting about the rite and stuff. You should live happily, like we're companions on an adventure. That's right, we're on an adventure together. Are we adopting another Adeptus? We'll have 2 Adepti, 3 Adepti. Zhao, Mama Bird, and Big Sis Fish. Right, yes, you're right. Thank you. That was well said. Indeed, I was the one who asked you all for help. It wouldn't do at all if I just continued wallowing in the past, now would it? In any case, I'll need your help to prepare for the rite itself. Have you encountered any sacred simulacra on your adventures? Those were ritual spirits often used by people in ancient times to protect their homes. There should be some nearby. Help me put the simulacra in their proper places. That way, we can restore the spirit veins using the Rain Jade Rite. Got it! Puzzling do! Do puzzle! I am excellent at puzzles. I will do the puzzle. I will puzzle do. Oh! What are you? I don't know what it is, but I got it. Oh.
Coming to be.
Oh, I hate the crabs.
Solidify.
Oh, I hate the crabs with
This
the
is
passion.
order.
Where are you? Where be the stone to put here? Oh! Here? Oh! Big! They're big! I like that. It's fun that they get big. Hello, friend. Okay. Just gonna appear one part at a time. Alright. We get the bird. And go back. I never trust the floating platforms. I never trust them. Big! We made them big. Now we can do the ritual thing. I did the thing! Sacred simulacra are all ready. Vote of Rain Jade has been returned to its priests, and the statues have come back to their rightful places. The Rain Jade rite is now ready to be performed. Is it going to be a big scene? Do we get to watch a cutscene? But will Chenyu Vale really recover once you cast the Rain Jade in? I hope so. That's right. Things will get better for us, little Mao. Nature, Jade, humans, all is divinely dictated. The changes in the land and water in Chenyu Vale, the malicious fog in the spirit veins, they are all essentially a sign of the earth moving against the flow of time. So that miasma-like thing is a manifestation of environmental disorder? Yeah, I think it has been every time we've run into it, too. That's right. You can think of it like Chenyu Vale's attempt to, how to put it, return to nature? And what we intend to do here is to treat the land and soil and rid it of this sickness. Return to nature? After all, before humans left their caves and mountains to dominate the world and regulate nature, and before Chenyu Vale or Bishui River got those names, the land, mountains, and rivers had their own order. Even I sometimes miss the cool mountain streams and the great rivers that would ebb and flow with the seasons. I mean, I was once a mere fish that swam. But if we let nature seize control of its order once more, the people of Chenyu Vale will suffer and languish. I hope you can understand. Yeah. In that case. We thing do. Oh, I have to press the button. Whoops. It's so foggy. Uh-oh. I don't think Bluey likes that. Thing in the fog just now. Seems I am too feeble in my current state. We got the vote of Rain Jade and we placed the simulacra, but it still wasn't enough? I'm very sorry. It's not your fault. I need more power to overcome this trial. Just as the adeptal energy in the vote of Rain Jade has dissipated into the spirit veins, so has my power also left me across the long years. Will you grow really big just like the Jade? Yes! Do it! Probably not? Just think about it, though. Super Adeptus Fujin, now 3 times the size. Well, is there any way we can restore your power? The Golden Carp. Ah, Mezarumi, you are wise indeed. Before you found a few Golden Carp, I could not even muster the strength to appear. Initially, I thought that we just needed to gather all the ritual implements, and that would make up for the deficiency in my power. I was not entirely open with you before, but neither the present nor past me was anywhere near a match for the Adepti of the South. I feared you would consider me weak and unworthy of your help. Ah. Is that it? Paimon thought you'd have something more important to say. Paimon, don't be rude. Eh? There's no way we'd abandon or not make friends with you just because of that. You are my friend has nothing to do with your status as an Adeptus. My friend told me lots of stories about you. In my mind, even though we've just met, we're already friends, and I also want you to be happy, Big Sis. Alright. Thank you, all of you. That's more like it. Where should we start looking for these golden carp? Believe that you will have to go to Yaodai Valley. There will be a cavern there with a golden carp hidden within. Alright. We recover the carp. That way. So maybe that'll bring us across the, oh gosh. There. Statue. This way. Goats! Okay, we gotta be careful this time. We've learned that the wild goats get scared by us. Ah. Yeah, I figured we probably weren't gonna get both of them. Honestly, I'm surprised the other one didn't run away the second we caught the first one. Okay, let's put that away so we can use our abilities again. Statue is up there. There it is. I see you there. Pot. Why is there a floating pot? Oh! Oh, I have to break it, I think.
Gather!
There we go. Oh, that was a lot. Why are there spots I can investigate in the water? In the little stream here. What is the puzzle? I don't know. Anyway, back to the statue. Get this statue. And then we'll be able to see where we're going. We still have to find out what we're collecting. These... What are they? They're carp or something? Gotta figure out what we're gathering them for. There's no statue to get this part of the map? Alright then. We need to go that way. Ah, we don't have any teleport close to that. We should probably just follow the path. Let's not make this complicated. We don't know what the terrain's like around here. So it's probably just better to go the way we're supposed to go. Oh, there's a lot of these things. Ow! The random boars! There's a thing here, and there. They're all over the place. Let's see. In there.
Live!
Solidify!
Right here. Right now. A sight to behold. Right here. Right now.
Tap, kick it.
Give up. Submit.
Interesting. And this is over here too.
If this treasure could talk.
Can I pick up multiples at once? Maybe? Seems like I might be able to. Does this open this gate? Heck yeah. That's what we came for. The spirit code. This whole place is a puzzle. Okay. Oh, did it combine them together? That's interesting. Alright, well. We're not gonna worry about trying to complete that whole puzzle. I just wanted to get the thing. Goat. It's okay, I didn't notice I see it. Got it. What's this? When you approach one of these peculiar stone carvings, you'll become light as a feather. Even a small hop can send you soaring. Okay. Nice. Okay, I guess that doesn't go there. Oh, whatever. Back to what we were doing. Hopefully we figure out where to bring these spirit carp at some point. Hello. Shiny? What are you? Present the jade at dawn in glorious halls at dusk. A pleased spirit descend with fortune and blessing eternals. Oh, I wonder if this is like that bird, the crane statue up in Liwa. Build an altar for sacrifice. Huh. There's a big like crane statue puzzle that you had to do in Liwa. That there was different things you had to do from different directions to get it activated. Oh, hello. Surprise guest.
This world holds many a rare treasure.
This way. Looks like we might be climbing no matter what. That's alright. We have lots of stamina to climb. Where is the thing? Hello. Is it below this? Yep. I don't know if we can get to it. we probably have to do the puzzle. So, we might not be able to get that one. It's alright, we'll keep going. Now, we'll get what we can on the way. I'm not gonna worry about doing puzzles or treasure chests, but we'll try to catch the spirit carp on the way that we can. Because it'll save us time later. Oh, that's pretty. Squirrel. There's another teleport here and here on the way. So 2 more. There's a goat. Yeah! Ah, shoot. The enemies noticed us. They're gonna scare the goat away. Stop. You'll scare the goat. I have to wait. To wait for the cooldown. Got it. We got the goats. Oh, we're gonna have so many goats. I am so happy about the introduction of fluffy goats. Alright. Let's get this teleport over here. There it is. Oh, there's a thing here too. See if we can find the thing before we land. There it is. Alright. And get our teleport. There we go. So we'll probably pause here for today. 'Cause my voice is doing a struggle. And we've got to teleport next to our next spot. It do be about time to do food things. Let's turn in our stuff real quick. Make sure you get those Primo gems.
Add Ast.
Because there are a lot
Thank
of
you for coming.
interesting characters coming up. Don't want to miss out on. Ah, we didn't do the test run for Mama Bird today. We'll do it tomorrow. We'll do the test run next time. Let's get our achievements logged real quick. Oh, we got a lot. That's the one I was talking about, catching stuff. Touch the face of heaven. Use a depth energy. A mere rock should nonetheless be placed with care. Spirits adrift, alas, in water. That's the secret of Jade Mouth, and Jade, oh Jade, grant me my wish. Very nice. I don't think we got any other stuff. Oh, never mind. We did. We're already getting this started. Followed 4 Sealy. Look at that. Already. Alright. Close this up. Pause for the day. Get some food. See who's live. See about finding a raid target, huh? We'll take a look. Get the raid message in here. So you can all grab it while I'm taking a look. Oh! Lulu Lulu's playing Grand Blue Fantasy on her new model. We haven't rated Lulu on her new model yet. Oh, she just started. Oh, we're just in time. Grab your raid message, Marshmallows. I have something cool to show you. Lulu has a new model, and I think you're going to love it. Grab that. You're ready to copy paste it. Let's go do a raid. Thanks for coming, everyone. I will see you tomorrow. Toot-roo.